kids, I'm Misako Rocks. Today, let's draw Moana. Here we go. Okay, so these are just a really quick guidelines. She got sweet smile. We're gonna start drawing from her eyebrows, okay? Go like that. Here. Because when we draw manga girls' eyebrows, normally we draw just the thin, right, kawaii eyebrows, right? But today it's gonna be more expressive. Even the eyebrows expressive. And underneath we're gonna start drawing her eyelid and eyelashes. Go like this, a little hook down, please. And I'm going to draw like just a little tiny semi-eyelid line on the top, okay? Then we draw her eyelashes from side to the bottom, okay? Kind of something like this. And now let's draw her round eye, okay? And, oh yeah, I did more eyelashes, not on the bottom, but after this hook, 1 2 3 4 5, maybe 6 or 7 around here. And then can you draw the same thing at the side, please? Here we go. Okay, right, go like that. Right, hook down like that. Okay, is this good? Little semi-eyelid line. 1 2 3 4. I think this is good. I'm gonna go a little bit more. I went a little bit longer, okay? And then we're gonna draw round eye here. And 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, this is nice. Oh, and inside of our eyes, can you draw shiny bubble? And then let's do black bubble in the middle. And then I added a lot of bubbles today. 1 2 1 2. Manga bubbles so important when characters are happy or even sad. A lot of bubbles shows up, okay? Then we're gonna draw her nose. Hold on, I'm looking at my character. Yeah, let's draw her nose right there. Manga nose pretty tiny. You know why? Because manga eyes are pretty big, so we don't want, like every facial features just take over. So this is nice. And then let's draw her big smile here. Okay, and go like that. Oop! Ah! Okay, I think this is good. I want a little bit of bottom lip line. Okay, and then let me switch. Oh, I almost smushed my brush pen. Okay, I forgot to breathe. Yes, we're gonna start drawing her face lines. I switched to a little thicker brush pen, so it's gonna be easier for you to see. Left, right. Okay, I'm gonna tilt it a little. I'm looking at my character's guideline. I want her chin just a little below. Okay, here. Then from here, connect the line here. Round face line. Same thing. Other side. Good. Ear. Oh, I went a little lower, sorry. Yeah. Okay. And her hair, it's going to be more relaxed, wavy, whimsical hair. That's the style. So I want to go more like this. Okay. And we're gonna start drawing from this side. And here, let's draw oversized flower. If you have your favorite flower, please draw that. Why not? I'm gonna draw more kind of like imaginative, kind of a tropical cherry blossom. That's what I did. That's what I do right here, okay? And then more leaf here. 1 2 3 4. One more. And like that. Good. And then this side, a little more, kind of like this. Okay, good. Oh, then her neck. And she's wearing a necklace, but necklace has a cute little chibi Maui. It'd be so cute, right? So that's what we're gonna draw. So let's add a more hair, okay? Round head shape. Again, like a manga face, this section is kind of small, right? And then hair gets pretty fluffy, big. That's the style. And I want hair goes sort of like going little, going like little, kind of circle. Circle, no, curly. And then let's do more here like this. Why not, right? Kawaii. And we're gonna do more. Kind of like that. Here we go. I know her hairs are really long, but I don't want to make it too long for this drawing. Okay, more. Kind of like this. Is it too long? I think it's cute, right? Nice. I want a little more shoulder. Here. So the key for, key for today's Moana's hair is, yes, relaxed wavy hair, but the edge goes really curled. Like this, okay? And then that's what I want you to do other side. Okay, again, kind of the same style. Let's draw more like fluffy, nice hairstyle. Here, okay. And it goes curled up. Okay, and then more here. Kawaii, right? Okay, let's do like that. So I think now you notice when you draw manga wavy hair, okay, like this. This section sort of like not the many hairlines. I think you notice, right? But then bottom, you want to show the hair is getting heavier, longer. So I want you to add more hairlines on the bottom, okay? So I want you to do the same thing on the side. So here, right behind the shoulder, and then more, see, more hairline. You know what I mean? Kind of like this. Wait. I think this is cute. Kawaii, right? Okay. Then she's wearing a necklace. We're gonna start sort of like switch. I'm switching to a little more like thinner line here. Okay. Then let's draw his waistline. I want you to kind of like imagine, pretty much drawing like a cat. Even though I know he's not. Let's draw from outside of a, outside. I mean, not the inside of a face, okay? That's what I meant. Kind of like that. And the other side, please. Anyway, again, his hairs are longer too, but keep it kind of a compact. Okay. And then, oh yeah, his eyebrows goes in. Yeah. Even he's not angry, eyebrows goes a little bit in, okay? And he has round eye. And then cute little nose. Whoa, he looks really angry here. This is, sorry, Maui. But don't worry, he's smiling. I think I might have drawn his eyebrows a little too in. Yeah. you might want to fix his eyebrows, go slightly up, okay? Make it more soft. That would be better. All right. Now we're going to start coloring. If you're enjoying this video, you love my new book, How to Draw Kawaii Manga Chibi. There are tons of chibi step-by-step tutorials and tips for making your manga stories. Scan the QR code to get your copy. Now let's get back to the video. Alright, so tons of browns, pink, and also green. And a little bit like if you have a white gel pen, that would be awesome. Okay, let's start coloring. First, it's going to be her skin. So I want to pick maybe a little bit of like a nice brown tan tone. That would be nice. So I'm going to sort of mix with two different kinds. What I have a little like light tan, right? Skin tone. And I want to mix with a kind of a warm brown little bit too. So like a nice texture I can create. So let's start coloring her skin tone first. Let's go. Now we are going to start coloring her hair color. So for this, what I'm going to use much darker brown compared to her skin tone. I'm going to just change the different skin tone, even though same sort of like tone we are using, but a little bit darker, so you can see the difference, the color of a skin and the hair, right? Because if you keep using the same tones, it's kind of getting a little bit boring. And I want to sort of like change a little bit of different tone. Okay, so I got really nice my Prisma color pencils brown, and we are going to start coloring her hair. You ready? Let's go. Okay, now let's add a little like a shadow, okay? So especially underneath this face line, I want you to just press a little hard to add nice shadow, okay? So here, like this, and then maybe a little bit on bottom too, because we drew a lot of hairlines. So between hairlines, you can add a little, like you can just press a little harder and add nice shadow. This side too. Okay, here we go. Maybe here. Let's add maybe shadow underneath here. Something like this. Okay. Oh, maybe Maui too. Just a little more. Okay, so now we're gonna start adding her eye color. What I want you to pick first, light brown, okay? And I want to use a little medium brown and darker brown. Okay, so let's start adding her eye color. Not inside of her, this shiny bubbles, okay? But inside of this eye, first tone. And a medium tone. I'm going to go little here. Now adding up to this black bubble, right? This is cute. And now darker, this brown. Maybe 1/3 of this top eye. Instead of eye, I want to add a little like dark brown. These are like really nice touch. Kind of like that. Good. Then pick a pink. I want to give a nice rosy cheeks. She's outside. She's happy. Beach. Pink. Ooh, even his eyes. No eyes. Cheek. Oh, his eyes. Maybe that's why I was thinking of his eyes. Hey. And inside of her mouth, maybe a little bit of teeth line. Tongue. Okay. If you want to, we can add a little like a lipstick pink color here. Okay, a little bit, not too much. That'd be good. And inside of a flower, if you have like neon pink color pencil, yes, they exist. Here, I always use neon yellow here, but I do have a Prisma neon pink too. So, look how shiny, right? So you can just use it here, just the edge. Because if you just put all the neon pink inside of this flower, that might just take over too much. So just a little touch. And then green here. Kawaii. If you have white gel pen like this, you can buy anywhere. You can just sort of add here and on her lip, you can add a little bit of white spots like this. So it looks so shiny. And even her hair. Ooh, maybe it doesn't matter so much. It's kind of hard to show here. Maybe not that much, but kind of a nice touch, right? What about here? Oh, okay, this is better. You know what I mean? Just a little. That'd be great. listening then, shall we write down her name in Japanese here? Moana. Okay? Whoa, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Mo. 1, 2. Moana. 1, 2. Moana. In Japanese. Yay, good job. Ta-ta! Yay, Moana. This is the one I showed you in the beginning, the sample. This is the one we just do together. Look at the kawaii hair and a smile and a Maui necklace. I kind of want it. If you have any other requests, yes, write it down here. I can wait to hear from you. And let's just draw more manga together in the next video. Thank you so much. Arigatou! One more thing, take a look at my book collection, my graphic novel series, Bounce Back, and activity book series, How to Draw Kawaii Manga. Arigatou!